iRacing is a sim racing game that combines a true-to-life racing experience with an online community of virtual racing enthusiasts all around the globe. iRacing offers a multitude of officially licensed cars and tracks, laser scanned with millimeter accuracy. The car models and mechanical systems are based on real-world physics, engineered in cooperation with manufacturers and racing teams. Our skill license system ranges from rookie to pro, ensuring members are always pitted against those with similar skill sets. Members are able to sign up for a weekly racing series, compete in time trials, host a private race with friends, and participate in racing leagues created and run by the community. With over 200,000 members, iRacing works in partnership with renowned motorsports organizations like NASCAR to deliver virtual races based on the real-life NASCAR Cup Series, as well as many other series on the NASCAR ladder. iRacing also features team racing, providing a variety of options for members to create and manage their own teams, race with friends or real-world teammates in full-length endurance events like the 24 Hours of Daytona, Spa 24, or the Bathurst 12-Hour. Participate in solo races, championship seasons, and hosted and league events with AI racing. With a rapidly expanding catalog of 70-plus cars and 85-plus tracks from real-world racing series, test your abilities with challenging computer-based competition. Additional partners include IMSA, the World of Outlaws, and Supercars, allowing members to participate in their very own Bathurst 1000, Chili Bowl, Sebring 12-Hour, and many more iconic events. This is iRacing, delivering the most authentic racing experience short of getting into a real race car. Sign up today at iRacing.com.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ultimate Dirt TV for round number 6 of the World of Thunder Esports League. It is time for season number 24 of the DirtFan.com Pro Late Models. Tonight we come to you in a track located in Braselton for 3/8 mile racetrack here at Lanier National Speedway for what is round number 6. Good evening, race fans. Brett Wheeler with you for the call. And well, we're back after a week's break and we are getting ready to tackle the final half of this season. And boy, it's looking like it is going to be an absolute belter of a finish. Coming into tonight, Logan Rumsey leads the point standings to 462 points. Now, we're going to bring up the point standings. In fact, I don't know if it's going to work, just for the simple fact. Anyhow, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to bring it up. There is going to be some names missing from 7, 9, and 10. Those drivers are not here in attendance. So there is your top 10. So Logan Rumsey, 462 points. Diesel Jones sits back there in position number 2. Christopher Joy, 3rd. Colton Zimmer, 4th. Hunter Rich rounds out your top 5. Lucas Rourke in 6th. Evan C. is in position number 7. Caleb Durgan in 8th. Jaden Anderson and Trevor Mead are going to round out your top 10. So that's what the point standings looks like coming into tonight. And what we're going to see what is 29 drivers signed into the pit area for tonight. I thought we had a few more than that. I thought we had like 33. But anyhow, 28 have taken time. Your format for tonight, 8 lap heat races, top 4 to the main event. I think there's 3 heats on the program. There might be 4, but at this stage I think we're looking at 3 heats. So 12 cars are going to make it from the feature event. Then we'll have 2 B mains, and we'll take the top 6 out of those ones to lock up and make up a 24 car field, in tonight's main event. Well, it's time to go racing here at Lanier National Speedway for the DirtFan.com Pro Late Models presented by World of Thunder Esports League. On the pole, your points leader is Logan Rumsey. To the outside of the front row, Gabe Elkins lines up at a position number 2. We go back to the second row from position number 3. Hayden Tolleson sits 14th in the point standings, and you go back to Justin Brown from position number 4. Rolling off out of position number 5 in car number 7, it is Caleb Durgan, 8th in the point standings. He will start alongside Josh Fuller in car number 12 from position number 6. Position number 7 with a 42 car of Jordan Casey. He lines up alongside the 131 car of Anthony Thompson from position number 8. And we go back to your 5th and final row. Joseph Grady in the 518 machine. He'll roll off out of position number 9. And from position number 10, Chase Dunow driving the 32C will make up this 10 car field. 8 laps on the board. Top 4 going through to the main event. I'm just washed up, Chase. I'm just washed up. All right, heat number 1. Cars rolling around. We are ready to go racing. 1 to green here at Lanier National Speedway. Logan Rumsey, Gabe Elkins. They'll come to turn number 3. Logan Rumsey's got the start off for turn number 4. Green flag is out. Gabe Elkins trying to time the start. As we go green flag action here into turn number 1 and 2. Tolleson to the inside on Elkins as they work off turn number 2. Elkins now coming after Logan Rumsey as they work through 3 and 4 to complete lap number 1. Watching Justin Brown, Hayden Tolleson battle it out for positions number 3 and 4. Thompson, Fuller and Durgan working at it through 1 and 2. Now we're into 3 and 4. We're 3 wide for positions number 5, 6 and 7. Rumsey still your race leader from Gabe Elkins. Justin Brown in the 21 car's got some company. Here comes Josh Fuller with the run on the outside. And Josh Fuller's going to go to the race lead. Boy, Fuller making it easy as they work down into turn number 1 and 2. Fuller around the outside of Justin Brown once again. Here comes Anthony Thompson around the outside. Jordan Casey making it work in the 42 car as well. So we're just trying to get this numbers figured out. As we continue on with heat race number 1, here comes Thompson coming after Josh Fuller. Down into 3 and 4. Thompson got a little tight there. Logan Rumsey half a second lead. Watching right now, Jordan Casey to the inside of Thompson. They go 3 wide once again. Durgan in the 7 car. Brown in the 120 in that 21 car. 1 lap left to run for your race leader of Logan Rumsey. He's already got through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straight away for the final time here into turn number 3 and 4. He's going to be victorious. We'll chat to Logan Rumsey here in a few moments' time. Your points leader gets it done from the pole position. So problems there for what was Hayden Tolleson. So heat number 1 results coming up on screen. There it is. Logan Rumsey gets the win over Gabe Elkins, Josh Fuller and Anthony Thompson. That'll be your top 4. Jordan Casey going to a B main along with Justin Brown, Caleb Durgan, Chase Dunow, Hayden Tolleson and Joseph Grady. We chat to heat race number 1 winner right now. Your points leader is Logan Rumsey. Logan, congratulations on the win. Well, you come into tonight, round number 6, you lead the points and well, you start off right where you belong, up the front of the field. You must be happy.
Yeah, man, we tested for supers a lot this week and kind of forgot about the pros, but we just kind of loaded the super setup in here and loosened it up a little bit, and it felt really good out there, so should be really good in the future.
Expect the track to get to the top side, go back to the bottom side. What are you thinking after we've still got a couple of heats, a couple of B mains to go?
Well, it's on the top right now, so that means it's only going to get worse up top there, so it's probably going to move back down.
Logan, wish you the best of luck. Again, leading the points season coming into round number 6. You have got a 31-point lead back to Diesel Jones. So, Logan, congratulations on the win. Good luck for the rest of the night, mate.
Thank you.
There we go. Logan Rumsey, winner of heat race number 1. Heat race number 2 getting set to take to the racetrack right now on the pole position is going to be second in the point standings. That is Diesel Jones to the outside. Tanner Tomasi will go rolling off from the second starting position. We go back to the second row inside from position number 3, driving the 27B car. 20th in the point standings. That is Brady Thompson and Lucas Rourke. goes from position number 4 in car number 5. We go back to row number 3 on the inside. It's Matthew Selby, 16th in the point standings in the 46. And to the outside, the man that sits 3rd in the point standings, that is Christopher Joy. Colton Herbert lines up at a position number 7. Eli Beck at a position number 8. Wade Burris and Russell Berry. And we'll bring up the field in heat race number 2 as we're green flag racing with Tanner Tomasi, Diesel Jones. It's going to be Diesel Jones at the moment. Here comes Tomasi to the inside, side by side. Selby coming up the Brady Thompson for the final transfer position. Thompson in that 27B car. Selby in the 46, working it down to the inside. There is a challenge for the race lead. You've got a battle for the lead, battle for that final transfer position as Selby gets clear of Brady Thompson, but Thompson comes back at Selby. Challenge for the race lead, change for the race lead right there as Tanner Tomasi in the 09 car has got it down into turn number 3, but here comes Diesel Jones in the 12 car, and Jones around the outside. Boy, that was close at the start-finish line. 4/1000th of a second is all that separated the top 2 there through to on the front straightaway. They will complete lap number 4, and we're going to go very tight at the line once again. This time, it was an actual dead heat. Diesel Jones has got it, though. They made contact down into turn number 3. Jones on the top, Tomasi on the bottom side. Tomasi's got it by 10/1000th of a second with 3 to run. Lucas Rourke in the 5 car, 6 in the point standings is the 5, and he's now looking to the top side of the racetrack. Brady Thompson trying to come back, and him coming up the racetrack goes Tanner Tomasi. Jones gets into the back of him. Tomasi goes around. We'll go yellow. And Diesel Jones. Jones should be charged with the OL for that one. No doubt race control. Going to take a look at that one. Tomasi comes up, and well, Jones probably should have lifted. So Jones in the 12. Tomasi in that 9, the 09 car goes around. I think Christopher Joy caught up in that one as well. So race control really taking a good look at this one. So we'll just wait for it as Diesel Jones gets the end of line penalty. So he will now go to the tail end of the field. And that puts now your race leader, the 5 car of Lucas Rourke, on the pole position. Russell Berry back in the pit area. Ah, Jerry, that wasn't Tomasi's fault. Tomasi got turned on that one. Lights are out, 1 to green. It's Lucas Rourke, Brady Thompson, bringing us back to the green flag. I'll come off turn number 4, and there we go. We're back underway. Brady Thompson in hot pursuit. In the 27B car, Matthew Selby in position number 3. Then it's the 14 car of Colton Herbert, who's found his way into a transfer position. To the inside goes Thompson on Rourke. Rourke covers down to the low side into turn number 1 and 2. 2 left-hand turns is all that separates your race leader of Lucas Rourke getting the job done here in heat race number 2. He will win, and he will start alongside Logan Rumsey on the front row of tonight's 40-lap A main event. Heat 2 results coming up on your screen. As again, we'll chat to your heat race number 2 winner here in a moment. Lucas Rourke gets the win. Brady Thompson, Matthew Selby, Colton Herbert. Those 4 drivers locking into the main event. Wade Burris, Tanner Tomasi, Diesel Jones, Christopher Joy, Eli Beck, and Russell Berry all headed to the B main. Lucas Rourke, your winner of heat race number 2. Lucas, congratulations on the victory. A little bit lucky there, but 6 in the point standings. Now you start alongside Logan Rumsey. Not a bad way to kick off the night and maybe get some points back on that championship.
Yeah. Got a little lucky there, like you said, with the guy in second, the leader of the wreck, and I don't know, just didn't really let off the gas for Tanner there. But it's racing, tracks okay right now, so we'll just see how it ends up when the feature rolls out and see what we can do.
How are you feeling in the car? Are you feeling comfortable? You need to tighten this thing up. You need to loosen up. What do you need to do just to get a little bit better?
Yeah, I feel really good right there. Just once you get single filed out at this track, you really can't pass that much. So just kind of had to ride around there and hope something happened, and I got lucky and got the win there.
Lucas, congratulations on the victory. Heat race number 2. Wish you the best of luck in that 40-lap main event later on.
Thank you.
There we go, Lucas Rourke, winner of heat race number 2. Heat number 3 lining up on the raceway now. Bo Krebs in the 168 machine will go from the pole position. Stephen Gaines in the 07, he'll start from position number 2. From 3 with the 3 car of Cole Younger. From 4 the 33 of Hunter Rich. From position number 5 with the 20 car of Colton Zimmer. From 6, it'll be the 15 car of Justin Sick. From position number 7, Robert Overstreet in the 46. From 8, it's David Castelli. And Eric York makes up the 9th and final starter in heat race number 3. After this heat race, we'll have a couple of B mains, then we'll have a 2-minute warm-up session. There's a lot on the line for these drivers, especially in heat race number 3. We look at the likes of Stephen Gaines, who is 12th in the points standings. Colton Zimmer, Hunter Rich, both drivers, they are tied in points. We're 3 wide. Down into turn number 1 and 2, but it's going to be Bo Krebs leading the way. Krebs 18th in the points, so boy, I tell you what, top 20 in points right now. And you've got about 4 or 5 drivers in this heat race, so no doubt they're going to be wanting to move forward in this heat race to get a better starting spot in the main event. Justin Sick, meanwhile, around the outside of Colton Zimmer in the 20 car. Justin Sick in the 15 now goes through the middle as Gaines and Krebs work it up top. Rich and Zimmer work down to the low side. Top 5 on screen, and it's only the top 4 that are going to transfer directly into the main event. Everybody else will have to go through a B main. 3 wide there with Robert with the 15 car Justin Sick. Stephen Gaines in the 07. Colton Zimmer slided by Hunter Rich there on Bo Krebs. Krebs now turns it back underneath him. It's going to be at the line. I think it was Hunter Rich. It was 18 1,000ths of a second. Now we're nearly going to go 3 wide. We will go 3 wide down into turn number 3. Krebs with a slider on Rich. Oh boy, the 7th car of Gaines got a little tight at a scary moment. 3 wide for the transfer spot. Here comes Robert Overstreet in the 46 car. Meanwhile, Rich and Krebs still going at it side by side. Slider by Rich on Krebs. Once again, 2 to run at the line. Krebs with a slider on Rich. Rich had it by 29 1,000ths of a second. Boy, again, heat race number 3. If we could just have this racetrack all night long, this would be fantastic. Hunter Rich leads with 1 lap left to go. Here comes Krebs to the inside. Wheel to wheel through turn number 1 and 2. 2 left-hand turns. Rich has got the run down into turn number 3. Krebs throws it in deep, slides up. Hunter Rich takes out heat race number 3. Oh my, what a way to finish. Heat racing action here at Lanier National Speedway. Heat 3 results coming up on screen. Hunter Rich gets the win over Bo Krebs in second. Justin Sick third. Colton Zimmer in fourth. Stephen Gaines back to position number 5 to a B main. He goes. Robert Overstreet, Eric York, David Castelli and Cole Younger. As we get set to chat to heat race number 3, winner of Hunter Rich. Hunter, congratulations on the victory. Boy, I'm going to say, that must have been a fun heat race to be a part of.
Yeah, I was just hoping he would lift a little bit when I tried to block. I didn't mean to, but like, I don't know. I just felt like he was in the way a little bit.
And how's this race car feeling? Are you happy with how it's all handling at the moment? Are you going to tighten it up, loosen up?
Nah, I think I'm good. I'm just ready for the feature.
Ready for the feature. What's it going to take to put this 33 car on the top step of the podium?
Some luck, probably.
Hunter, congratulations on the victory. Good luck in that 40-lap A main tonight. Hunter Rich, your winner of heat race number 3, will get set for what is B main number 1, making their way onto the racetrack right now. 8 cars doing battle, 10 laps. Top 6 will go through. Jordan Casey alongside Stephen Gaines on row number 1. Row 2 is going to be Tanner Tomasi alongside Caleb Durgan. Row number 3 will be Eric York alongside Christopher Joy. And row number 4, Hayden Tolson starts alongside Cole Younger in this one. So we're getting ready for heat race complete. We're getting ready for B main number 1. B main number 1 of 2, I might add. There we go, green flag is out. B main is underway. Here at Lanier National Speedway, Jordan Casey's going to lead the way. Stephen Gaines goes back there in position number 2. Gaines is going to go upstairs into 3 and 4. Tanner Tomasi trying to work down to the inside. It's going to be Casey just over Stephen Gaines. Gaines gives him a little shot in the shorts, and here comes Caleb Durgan. Christopher Joy, both drivers going on through. And unfortunately for Stephen Gaines right there, well, he's now on the outside looking in as Hayden Tolson coming by. Boy, it's really getting hot and heavy in the kitchen here at Lanier National Speedway. Durgan to the inside right there into 1 and 2 on Casey. Casey in the 42 car. Christopher Joy in that 4th and final transfer position. Casey to the outside of Durgan as they work at the line. It was 41 thousandths of a second from Jordan Casey back to Caleb Durgan. Christopher Joy, Hayden Tolleson back in position number 5 along with Stephen Gaines, 6 Cole Younger and Eric York to round out the 8-car field. And just like that, we are 6 laps into the books. We'll make it 7 at the completion of this one. Tanner Tomasi leading the way with just 3 circuits to go. Jordan Casey, Caleb Durgan, and here comes Christopher Joy in the 32 car. Joy sits 3rd in the point standings. Would love to put the 32 into the main event, but right now he's got to survive these final 2 laps. He may just do it, but Hayden Tolson is coming after him down into 1 and 2. It's going to be on for that final transfer position. Off the turn number 4, white flag is out. 1 lap left to go. Can Christopher Joy hold on to a transfer position? Tomasi leads the way down the back straightaway for the final time. Durgan, Casey, Tomasi all go to the low side. Off turn number 4, Tanner Tomasi wins your B-main. 2nd will go to Jordan Casey. 3rd at the line in B-main competition, Caleb Durgan. And then getting that 4th and final transfer spot will be Christopher Joy. For Hayden Tolleson, Stephen Gaines, Cole Younger and Eric York, unfortunately their nights are done and dusted as we get set for B-main number 2 as Wade Burris lines up alongside Justin Brown in row number 1. Row number 2 will be Robert Overstreet alongside Diesel Jones. So, 2nd and 3rd in the point standings, finding themselves having to come through a B-main. Chase Dunal starts alongside David Castelli in row number 3. Row 4 will be Eli Beck on the inside, Joseph Grandy on the outside, and Russell Berry in that 84 car goes from the back of the field in B-main number 2. Final preliminary race of the evening here tonight at the Lanier National Speedway. Boris and Brown. So a pair of Bs on the front row. Back to the green we go. B-main number 2 is underway. No doubt Diesel Jones will want to move forward in the 40, in that 12 car, I should say. It will be at the line leading lap number 1, Justin Brown in the 21. Upstairs, oh boy, problems there for Wade Boris. He caught the infield. Dunal goes on through. Here comes Overstreet to the inside. Your top 3 have just found themselves broken away from positions number 4, 5 and 6. Your top 3 as it stands, Justin Brown in the 21. Diesel Jones in the 12. They go side by side for the race lead. The 16, and the 18, of David Castelli. Yellow is out. Chase Dunal in the 32 car. Oh boy, just looped it all on his own. So the 32C car just threw a slider on Overstreet, and unfortunately he goes around all by himself. So the 32 car Chase Dunal will now go to the rear end of this field. And you see the Warrior Racing Majula Speech up number 21 machine will lead us, of course, back to the green flag off turn number 4. And the lights are out. Justin Brown, along with Diesel Jones, David Castelli, Robert Overstreet. That's your top 4 at the moment. Can Grandy, can Beck, can Berry, can Dunel, have they got something to say here in B main number 2? The 22 of Eli Beck trying to shoot to the outside. Joseph Grandy, meanwhile, up the inside. 3-1 for the final transfer spot. Castelli on the outside. Beck with a slide job in this inside. In fact, sorry, it's Castelli with a slide job on Eli Beck as Beck got hung out to dry on the top side of the racetrack. Joseph Grandy, David Castelli fight it out for positions. Number 4, Grandy goes around. And a yellow will come out, and this will be another big call for race control. A big one to make because this was for the transfer position. So we are taking a look at this one. And you know what? We're going to put that on the 18 car. The 518 of Joseph Grandy. So Joseph Grandy will go to... In fact, he's already back in the pits, as you can see in the 518 car. We'll get that fast repair. No, he won't, because that car is broken. So Joseph Grandy will, of course, be... He's already at the back of the field, but again, he's just coming back out onto the raceway. Unsure as to why that car is severely busted up. Again, these drivers do have one quick repair. But however, the drivers are only allowed to come out under yellow flag conditions. And the 518 car, well again, it's seen better days here at Lanier National Speedway. We'll come to the green off turn number 4. 5 down and 5 to run. B main number 2. Here at Lanier National Speedway. Round number 6 of the DirtFan.com World of Thunder Esports League Pro Late Models, and Justin Brown gets us back underway. Robert Overstreet in the 46 car in position number 3, and then you go back to David Castelli in the 18. Overstreet is 21st in the point standings. But the big story to come out of this one, the 12 entry of Diesel Jones. Second in the point settings by 31 points back to Logan Rumsey, who, mind you, was already started and qualified on the pole position of tonight's main event. He's looking to go for the sweep, fastest in qualifying, a heat race number 1 victory, and looking to pick up the win here tonight in the 40-lap A main event. We'll come to 2 to run off turn number 4 with your race leader in the 21. That is Justin Brown, the Warrior Racing Majula C Speed Shop entry. Then we go back to the 12 car of Diesel Jones. Robert Overstreet in 3rd. 4th is going to be David Castelli. They've got somewhat of a 1.2 second gap. So your top 4 right now, well, they're pretty much signed, sealed. They're delivered and delivered their fate here in tonight's second B main. Diesel Jones going to go around the outside. He's trying to make it work to the top into turn number 3 and 4. Goes the slider line, but Justin Brown too good on the bottom side. Checkered flag is out. Overstreet will get David Castelli at the line. So B main results coming up on your screen. And after that, then we'll take a quick 30-second commercial break. So there is your B main number 2 results. Justin Brown getting the win over Diesel Jones, Robert Overstreet, David Castelli, your top 4. Chase Dunau in 5th, Russell Berry 6th, Eli Beck 7th, Joseph Grandy 8th, and Wade Burris in position number 9. Of course, that will wrap up the preliminary race, and all that's left to do right now is take a quick 30-second commercial break. We'll come back and we'll chat about the main event coming up on the other side of this. You're watching live on Ultimate Dirt TV, the World of Thunder Esports League, DirtFan.com Pro Late Models, round number 6, live from Lanier National Speedway. And we are back here on Ultimate Dirt TV coverage of the DefN.com Pro Late Models presented by World of Thunder Esports League. It is time to go racing here in the A main event. And of course, we take a look at your starting lineup for tonight's 40-lap feature event. On the pole position with the 1 car of Logan Rumsey. From position number 2 with the 5 of Lucas Rourke. From 3, it's going to be Hunter Rich. From position number 4, Gabe Elkins. From position number 5 with Brady Thompson. From position number 6 with the 168 of Bo Krebs. From position number 7 with the 12 car of Josh Fuller. From 8 the 46 of Matthew Selby. From position number 9 the 15 of Justin Sick. From position number 10 the 131 of Anthony Thompson. From position number 11 caliber 14 of Colton Herbert. From 12 it's the 20 of Colton Zimmer. Then we go back to your B-main winners. Tanner Tomasi lines up at a position number 13, at a position number 14 with a 21 of Justin Brown. Then the final transferees will come from row 8 on back. Jordan Casey lines up at a position number 15. From position number 16, it's the 12 of Diesel Jones. From position number 13, it's the 7 car of Caleb Durgan. From 18, Robert Overstreet. From position number 19, Christopher Joy in car number 32. From position number 20, it's the 18C of David Castelli. Position number 21 with a 327 car of Hayden Tolleson. Chase Dunow in the 32C lines up at a position number 22. Stephen Gaines in the 07 will start from position number 23. Russell Berry in that 84 will line up at a position number 24. Well, the drivers have been given the signal to show you the most awesome sight in all of motorsports. And in what started 7.5 years ago, the World of Thunder Esports League, now known as the Miller Family Trucking World of Thunder Esports League, bring you here tonight from Lanier National Speedway. A simple show of respect from the drivers to you, the fans, watching at home, watching on your phones, wherever you might be around the world. A simple 4-wide salute. I gotta say, it's not a bad 4-wide. The guys at the back could obviously do a little bit better, but from what we can see here, it's not too bad. But as they break away from that 4-wide salute, we're about to go green in a couple of laps' time. Who will take out round number 6? So far, we've had 5 different winners. Tanner Tomasi has had a win. Jaden Anderson's had a win. Evan C's had a win. Lucas Rourke's had a win. Logan Rumsey's had a win. 5 winners in 5 races. Who will take out round number 6? The pace car will go round one more time. And then, of course, it is time to go racing here at Lanier National Speedway. So work down through 3 and 4. Lights are out. Rumsey, it's a pair of LRs on the front row. Logan Rumsey, Lucas Rourke coming to the green. Round number 6 of the DefN.com World of Thunder Esports League. Pro Late Models is green off for turn number 4. And just like that, Logan Rumsey straight to the bottom side. Lucas Rourke following right in the tyre tracks of that one machine as we look to complete lap number 1. Rich alongside Gabe Elkins. Elkins going upstairs along with Bo Krebs, but everybody you can see trying to fight for that inside line down through turn number 3 and 4. And they'll do the same into 1 and 2. They were 3 wide with Krebs, Fuller and Selby. Fuller in the 12 car, looking to make some advances in tonight's main event. Watching the 46 of Matt Selby go to the inside on Gabe Elkins. This is for a top 5, 5th and 6th position right there as they work down the back straightaway. And just like that, we're already 3 laps into this 40-lap A main event. Meanwhile, Lucas Rourke, he's haunting the back of the 1 car of Logan Rumsey through turn number 1 and 2. 2 drivers so far that have both picked up feature wins will go yellow. Oh, problems here for Colton Herbert, I believe it is. So just watching this one because very identical to what we've seen earlier on in the night. So Herbert and Zimmer make contact going down into one, so he knows he's out there. He gets to the outside and comes up the racetracks. So I'll just get clarification on that one. So Colton Zimmer will in fact go to the end of the line, which I believe he is already there. And again, a very similar sort of incident to what we've seen in the B main. So Colton Herbert has been charged with the end of line penalty. Not that it matters because he went into the pits to get a fast repair. The drivers get one, which meant he is already at the back of this field. All right, we'll come back to green with a Wonder Green right now. Logan Rumsey, Lucas Rourke. 4 down, 36 to go. Still 24 cars circulating around Lanier National Speedway, round number 6 of the DirtFan.com Pro Late Models presented by World of Thunder Esports League. We'll have the Miller Family Trucking Super Late Models to come, but right now we're green flag back underway in tonight's main event. Hunter Ridge immediately to the inside there on Lucas Rourke as they work through turn number 1 and 2. Gabe Elkins to the inside of Brady Thompson now, and that battle going to resume there for positions number 4, 5, and even throw position number 6 with Matt Selby in the 46, and he may have just given the 07 car a little bit of a helping hand just to get that car unsettled. But Lucas Rourke now clear of the 33 car of Hunter Rich as they work through turn number 3 and 4. Then you go back to Brady Thompson, Gabe Elkins, Matt Selby. Selby around the outside. Selby moves to position number 5. Here comes Elkins with a run back on the inside. Here's your battle for 5th and 6th position. Bo Krebs behind them on the right side of your screen. On the top side, Josh Fuller on the inside, and then you got Anthony Thompson followed by Justin Sick. Here comes Jordan Casey, 3 wide. Colton Zimmer working on the inside. 2nd and 3rd place drivers Diesel Jones and Christopher Joy trying to move forward, trying to move into the top 10 as they work side by side as well. 3 wide, 4 wide off turn number 4. Now it's 3 wide down the front straight away. 4 wide once again down into turn number 1 and 2. Oh my, it's starting to heat up here. Oh, contact. Justin Sick getting shuffled, getting the worst end of that stick there as they work through 3 and 4. Krebs around the outside of Joy. Now Krebs coming up. The Diesel Jones Rumsey still leads by 2/10 of a second. But watching right now, just outside the top 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's really happening once again. 2 and 3 wide as they work down into turn number 1 and 2. Krebs try to shut the door on Christopher Joy. 3 wide. Here comes Gaines on the inside. And nearly 2 lots of 3. 2 lots of 3 wide action down into 3 and 4. Oh my goodness, boys. Take it easy. We go 4 wide down the front straight away. Gaines, Tolson side by side. Jones and Sick on the outside. Sick with a run past Jones. Gaines has picked up a handful of positions here in the last probably 4 to 5 laps. And that 07 car showed promising speed in the heat race earlier on this evening. We'll go yellow. Justin Brown, Russell Berry in this one. So we might give 2 EOLs here. So Justin Brown. And I believe that was the 7 car of Caleb Durgan. Alright, so you're about to hear me come over the broad. And in fact, I'm just going to mute the sounds. Oh, let me bring that up. All right, So I'm going to make this call rather than trying to time it to Steve. All right, so there's going to be 2 penalties handed out here. The first one is going to go on the 7 car for getting into the back of the 21 car. The next one is going to be the 21 car for not being able to save that one. I feel like he could have saved that one and intentionally bringing on the yellow. So the first bit of contact, Caleb Zergan will go to the back. Because had he not made the contact, the 21 car would have been still going straight, and then the 21 car will get an EOL as well for not being able to save that when he clearly should have been able to. All right, so there we go, back to green. We'll bring the sounds back on so you can just hear as to what was, why we gave that decision, why I gave that decision. So Durgan, unfortunately, again, gets sent to the tail end of the field. We'll go 2 to green right now. Race leader Logan Rumsey and Lucas Rourke on the front row. Logan Rumsey, again, points leader over Diesel Jones. If we look at that, Diesel Jones is in position number 11, so he should open up the gap. Should Rumsey stay ahead of Diesel Jones, and of course, after this main event, hopefully we're going to have a live point settings up for you on screen after our interviews. Hopefully Steve will be able to get that all sorted, but if not, hopefully we'll have that all rectified as we get set. A main event time, back to green we go. And immediately, look at this, Hunter Rich straight down to the inside there on Lucas Rourke, but just like what we've seen on the last restart, Lucas Rourke good through the middle of the raceway. Thompson trying to come after Hunter Rich into turn number 3 and 4. Rich is still in position number 3. Brady Thompson back there in 4th. And Brady Thompson sits 20th in the points inning, so would love to bag some points here to move himself up, hopefully right around that top 10 after week number 6 is complete. Meanwhile, Rumsey still your race leader. Lucas Rourke gives him a little shot in the shorts behind. Side by side, Logan Rumsey still holds on to the race lead. Lucas Rourke once again, right front to left rear contact there for the race lead, but it's still Logan Rumsey who is clear of the 5 car. And just like that, we've got 24 laps left to run here in the A main event here at the Lanier National Speedway. Round number 6 of the Defend.com World of Thunder Esports League Pro Late Models. And I kind of don't want to take my eyes off this battle for the lead because it could change in the matter of an instant as Logan Rumsey, Lucas Rourke, Hunter Rich. That's your top 3 as they work through 3 and 4. Rourke just moved up a lane, trying to do something different, trying to get by the 1 car. Rumsey said in that opening heat race that he expected the racetrack to be down on the low side because up top, they were up top in the opening heat race of the night. Meanwhile, Gabe Elkins, Anthony Thompson going at it for positions number 6 and 7. Boy, it's still happening here at Lanier National Speedway. Now the challenge is on for the race lead again. Rourke to the inside of Rumsey off the turn number 4. Rumsey's still got it by half a car length and at the line, 57 1,000th of a second. Biggest mover so far from 19th to 9th is Christopher Joy in that 32 car. And the man that sits third in the point settings is looking to gain an extra couple of points to try and get by Diesel Jones as they're separated by about 32 points as well. Meanwhile, up front, new race leader. Are we going to have it? Lucas Rourke, Logan Rumsey at the line. Give it to Lucas Rourke by Logan Rumsey by 2 1,000ths of a second. But Rumsey hung out to dry in turn number 1 and 2. Rich will now go to the inside. Lucas Rourke actually missed that for the pass for the race lead. Maybe there may have been a bit of bumper. As we continue on. No, there wasn't really a bumper. That was just sort of fair play. Oh, Logan Rumsey around. Rumsey got to the outside and the pair just got hooked. Yeah, well, I mean, if anything, it's probably more on Logan Rumsey after making the initial contact, but I believe Rumsey's at the back. So, Hunter Rich will keep his spot. That one is going to be ruled as a racing deal. So if I can just go back and have a look at this for a second. So here it is. So here's the contact, and you're going to get an idea on why I said this is going to be rules of racing deal. Rich clears it. Rumsey makes a tiny bit of contact just there, and then comes up across the nose of the 33 car. 33 car looked like he backed out of it as best he could, but unfortunately the one car of Rumsey just got hooked there on the front bumper. And you can see the 33 car slowing down. So of course gets ruled as a racing deal, as we are 1 to green right now. Hunter Rich looking for his first feature win of the season, sits 4th in the point standings, and now that is going to change things up because Logan Rumsey now to the back of the field. Rourke looking to make it 2 feature wins this season in 6 races. Can he hold on? Time will tell with 15 laps. They'll make that 16 laps left to run. Battle between Gabe Elkins in the 07 and Matthew Selby in that 46 car. So they work off turn number 4. Top 3 at the moment. Lucas Rourke, Hunter Rich, and Brady Thompson. Oh boy, a pair of 12s getting stuck together there. Fuller along with Jones. Here comes Tolson. Zimmer's on the outside of Fuller. Look at Christopher Joy. 3 wide on the inside down into turn number 1 and 2. Joy trying to make a top 5 run from the B main. He started position number 19, I think it was. Gee, that 32 car is rolling on the inside. There was contact behind him with Colton Zimmer in the 20 car. Oh boy, contact down into turn number 1 and 2. And we stayed green. They both save it. Elkins and Selby done a nice job to keep their cars going. Fuller nearly tagged the inside wall. There may have been a slight bit of contact there. And Selby into the back of the 07 car of Elkins, but they keep it going. Here comes Stephen Gaines, also in the 07 car to the inside of Selby. Justin Sick working to the top side. Hunter Rich, less than 2/10 of a second there on your race leader. Boy, this is going to be tight up front. Watching right now, right in the middle of this pack. Diesel Jones, Hayden Tolson, Josh Fuller, Justin Sick. Trying to fight it out for position number 10, 11, 12, and 13, and Justin Sick. How about Christopher Joy up to position number 4? From position number 19, 23rd to 8-2 for Stephen Gaines, I might add. Oh, problems for Justin Sick in the 15 car. We could be going yellow. Boy, there's some beaten up race cars. Justin Sick just trying to do it. Oh, we'll go yellow. So we're going to have a look at the 15 car here in a moment. Oh, okay. So let's have a look at what happened between Matt Selby and Gaines. Now, I don't know whether their car, it doesn't look like their cars get hooked, but the way that Selby's car just, yeah, okay, all right. So that's when, okay, that's when they get hooked. So that in fact is going to go on Matt Selby. I'm going to put that on the 46 car. So Selby will get charged with the end of line penalty on that one. Boy, what a race. And have a look at this. So, points leader, Logan Rumsey back into 13th. Diesel Jones second in the points. In position number 9. And you got a Christopher Joy, who's found himself in position number 4. And you look at the likes of Hunter Rich, Colton Zimmer. Colton Zimmer's up to position number 6. Hunter Rich is in the runner-ups. Boy, these points for the top 5 is really going to close the gap. And there was 83 points separated by your top 5 drivers. In fact, sorry, 65. It's 83 back to Lucas Rourke in 6. And Lucas Rourke at the moment is your race leader. We're 1 to green with 8 laps left to run in tonight's main event for the FN.com World of Thunder Esports League Pro Late Models here from Lanier National Speedway. Don't forget, we've still got the Miller Family Trucking Super Late Models to come. And of course, working on what is Lucas Oil in the final, the second last week next week. And then of course the Federated Auto Parts at I-55 Raceway. We're back to green with 8 to run. Who's going to be daring enough to make those moves in the final 7 laps as they come off turn number 4 down the front straight away? Anthony Thompson, Colton Zimmer. Nose to tail. This is for positions number 5 and 6. Probably the best battle at the moment on screen. Although Christopher Joy trying to do something different here in the 3 and 4. Your race leader, Lucas Rourke. That 5 car has just been phenomenal here this evening. So Selby out of the event. So we'll just wait for race control to give them the 1 to green signal. In fact, I think they're even just going to... Oh, yeah, no, we're going 1 to green. 5 to go. Next week, second last week, penultimate round of the series. Lucas Oil Raceway for the Pro Late Models. And then, of course, March 3rd, the Federated Auto Parts at I-55 Raceway. It's going to be a barn burner of a season to finish. Well, barn burner to finish of the season. Either way works. Here we go, back to green with the 5, with 5 to run. Thompson, Rich. In fact, it's Rich then Thompson, but Thompson trying to make something happen in that 27B car. Christopher Joy in the 32 again. Joy started what was position number 19. He's up 15 positions, as is Stephen Gaines in the 07 from 23rd to 8th. Logan Rumsey trying to come through the field as there goes Anthony Thompson. Holding off Colton Zimmer in the 20 car. Elkins, Gaines. Then you go back to a pair of 12s. Diesel Jones, Josh Fuller. Meanwhile, Jordan Casey gets past there by Logan Rumsey, so the 1 car is back on the move. But up front, it's 2 laps left to run. And it's all roses out in front for Lucas Rourke. He will get the one lap left to run. The white flag is out here at Lanier National Speedway. The DefN.com Pro Late Model Season 24 of the World of Thunder Esports League. Back straight away for the final time into turn number 3 and 4. The 5 of Lucas Rourke is going to be the first driver of Season 24 to go and get 2 feature wins on the season. Lucas Rourke will win your A main event here from Lanier National Speedway. And the 5 car gets to park it in victory lane. Let's take a look at those official results after 40 laps here at the Lanier National Speedway. Lucas Rourke gets the win over Hunter Rich. Brady Thompson in 3rd. Christopher Joy 4th. Anthony Thompson rounds out your top 5. Colton Zimmer home in position number 6. Gabe Elkins in 7th. Stephen Gaines in 8th. Diesel Jones 9th. And Josh Fuller rounds out your top 10. We go over the page. Logan Rumsey in position number 11. Jordan Casey in 12th. Bo Krebs, Robert Overstreet and Colton Herbert your top 15. Then we go to Justin Brown in 16th. David Castelli, Justin Sick and Russell Berry in 19th. On the last car on the lead lap, Matthew Selby 7 laps down in position number 20. 21st we'll go to Hayden Tollison, Tanner Tomasi, Chase Dunau and Caleb Durgan will make up your 24 starters, your 24 drivers in this one. Your main event is now complete here at Lanier National Speedway. Again, we'll chat to your top 3 here in just a few moments' time. And again, boy, what a way to wrap up what is week number 6 here at Lanier National Speedway. We'll chat to 3rd place driver here tonight in the 27B car. It is Brady Thompson. Brady, congratulations on this podium finish here tonight. The 27B car showed a whole lot of speed from the get-go, and 20th in the point standings. You finished 3rd. That's a good points night overall.
Yeah, it's not bad.
What was the expectations for you coming into tonight's main event?
I mean, I knew it was going to be rubber down on the bottom. I just knew I just had to have a tight car and just stick to the bottom and hope to miss a couple wrecks and just be there at the end.
Those last 10 laps, I think we had 2 cautions in the end. How nervous were you for the guys behind you that, one little mistake, if you make a mistake to get into the back, it could have ended what was going to be a good night, but thankfully it didn't. But how nervous were you there in those last few laps?
Really wasn't nervous because we were like 2/10 faster than them in the entire race. So I just knew I had to get a good restart, and he wasn't going to be there in one, so to wreck me. So
Brady,
really wasn't nervous.
Well, congratulations on third place finish here tonight at Lanier. Before we let you go, we'll let you thank everybody involved on this 27B car.
I just want to thank Tanner for the sets, JC, Chris Hill, everyone at Dirty South Speed Shop, Blaze for spotting tonight, and that's about it.
There we go, Brady Thompson, third place finisher here tonight. We'll chat to the man that comes home second place tonight. It'll be the 33 car of Hunter Rich. And Hunter, congratulations on a second place finish here tonight. It's a good points night for you. I'm sure you'd like to go one spot better, but hey, when it comes to the overall big scheme of things, second place is better than finish at the back of the field, right?
Yes, sir.
Gee, this 33 car had speed all night. We spoke to you after heat race number 3, after you got the win in that one. You move up one spot to come away with the second place. Was that where you sort of expected yourself to be, or were you sort of expecting to be on the top step of the podium?
I kind of wanted to get first, but Lucas is a good racer. Can't really pass him when it's locked down on the bottom, but he'll be all right. I'm fine with second.
Mate, were you happy with the car setup during that feature event, or thinking about it and looking back at it now, could you have done anything differently to maybe tighten it up or be just that little bit better?
I think the car was good. I probably could have played a couple more rounds of Fortnite to get the car turned a little bit better, but no, I think it was set up fine.
Hunter, congratulations on a second place finish here tonight. No doubt before we let you go, we'll let you thank everybody involved on this 33 car for making it possible for you.
Yes, sir. I'd like to thank everybody at Speed Ranch and Dirty South, Tanner Tomasi, JC Floyd, Blaze Rachels for teaching me all the Rocket League stuff. Chase Hardy for just being Chase Hardy, funny little dude, and Lucas Short. That's it.
There we go, guys. Hunter Rich home in position number 2. And now we get to the chat to the man that comes home in first place and gets his second feature win of the season. The first man to do it, it's the 5 car of Lucas Rourke. Lucas, congratulations on this win. You now become the first driver to go and pick up 2 wins so far in the Pro Late Model season. How does that one feel?
It feels really good. Feels good to finally win some big league races and be able to run up front every week.
Man, this 5 car showed promise all night long. There was a nice little battle there between yourself and Logan Rumsey. You guys had a little bit of contact, but when it was all said and done, you got this 5 car out in front, and you showed the way in this 5.
Yeah, track kind of logged down on the bottom. I knew it was gonna. I wasn't really trying to send him up in the wall like I did. Kind of net coated off of me and sent him up way higher than what I was trying to do to him. I was just trying to kind of move him off the bottom a little bit, but yeah, I knew I had to get in front of him there before it completely rubbered up and couldn't pass him.
Lucas, congratulations on the victory. Just looking at the point standings, you still sitting 6th in the point standings. Now a 62-point gap back to Logan Rumsey, who is still in the race lead. Going into the final 2 weeks, we've got Lucas Oil Speedway next week, I think it is. Let me just double check that. It is Lucas Oil Speedway and the Federated Auto Parts at I-55 Raceway. How do you feel about those 2 tracks to finish up this Pro Late Model season?
I feel pretty good. Lucas Oil is probably my best track, and I'm pretty good at I-55, I feel like. So hopefully we can go get 2 more wins and end the season on a high note.
Well, we look forward to seeing you over the next couple of weeks. Lucas, congratulations on this victory. Before we let you go, we'll let you thank everybody involved on this number 5 car.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Speed Ranch, Tanner Tomasi for building some of the best setups on the game and helping me get really fast over the last couple months. JC Floyd, Cocky Ford Consulting, Chris Hill, Dirty South Speed Shop, and Blaze for spotting, Chase Hardy, everybody, Brady, Hunter Rich, and all them guys for helping test, Gabe Elkins, and putting in the work, getting us fast.
Lucas, well done on the win, buddy. We'll see you in the Super Late Models, but we'll see you back for next week for Lucas Oil Speedway.
Yep, thank you.
There we go, Lucas Rourke, your winner here tonight from the Lanier National Speedway. Let's see if this works. see if the championship point standings are updated. Now, I can see them. So 541, they are updated. So now you can see your top 9. The 10th place driver is Evan C. Of course, Evan C not here tonight, but that is your current point standings coming up after week number 6. So more on that later on next week. But you can see Logan Rumsey 514 points, Diesel Jones Logan Rumsey 541, Diesel Jones 514, Hunter Rich 494, Christopher Joy 492, Colton Zimmer 486. That's your top 5. Lucas Rourke just outside the top 5 in 6th position with 479. Caleb Durgan, Stephen Gaines, and Josh Fuller, your top 9. 10th place driver, again, it shows that there is no one there. I can tell you it is Evan C. back on 375 points. It only shows the drivers, and I have to look further into this one, but it only shows the drivers that are in the current race session. So, hopefully, that we'll see the drivers over the next couple of weeks. But that is your current up-to-date points after week number 6. Logan Rumsey, still your points leader. And, well, it's time for us to sign off. If you want to discuss the call, boys, come and chat to me. Come and chat to me in Discord. I'm not going to go over it through a broadcast. So, with that being said, on behalf of the team here at Ultimate Dirt TV and the management behind the scenes, I'm Brett Wheeler, signing off saying congratulations to Lucas Rourke. We'll see you back in about an hour's time for the Miller Family Trucking Super Late Models.